Been out here since before the sun came up. Same spot where my daddy used to bring me as a boy. Got my line in the water, got my coffee going cold, and a silence so deep it almost makes a noise. The crappie ain't biting and I ain't really fishing. That's the honest truth if you want it told. I'm just sitting with the weight of what she told me on a Tuesday night that cut straight to my soul. She said she loved me but she wasn't in love. Said she'd been leaving slow for quite some time. Said she was sorry in that quiet way that hurts worse than anything delivered loud or unkind. Fishing lines and broken vows, both of them just hanging in the air. One of them might catch something worth keeping, one of them's already past repair. Fishing lines and broken vows, a man and all the water in between. I keep casting out and reeling nothing in, just like I did with her, just like I did with her it seems. We had 15 years of Christmases and Sunday dinners, 15 years of fighting and making up right, 15 years of her side of the mattress, and the sound of her breathing through the night. I don't know where it went, Lord, I keep looking back through every season, trying hard to find the moment when the current changed direction, and she started leaving me one day at a time. She didn't need a villain in the story, didn't need to paint me black or cold. Sometimes two good people just stop fitting like a truth that's harder than anything you're told. Fishing lines and broken vows, both of them just hanging in the air. One of them might catch something worth keeping, one of them's already past repair. Fishing lines and broken vows, a man and all the water in between. I keep casting out and reeling nothing in, just like I did with her, just like I did with her it seems. You know what the worst part is? It wasn't a fight, wasn't another man. Wasn't any one thing you could point at and say there. It was just Tuesday after Tuesday after Tuesday, neither one of us saying the thing, neither one of us reaching across. And one day the distance got so wide that reaching just didn't seem like something people did anymore. I think about that a lot out here, out where it's quiet enough to be honest. My buddy says I ought to get back out there, says there's plenty good women left to find. I just nod and pour the last of my cold coffee and watch a red-tailed hawk cross the tree line. Maybe he's right and maybe I'll get there, but right now this water's all I need to face. Just me and these fishing lines and broken promises and all the quiet mercy of this place. She wasn't wrong to go and I wasn't right to let it drift so far without a word or a sign. Two people at the edges of the same boat, rowing hard but rowing different lines. Fishing lines and broken vows, both of them just hanging in the air. One of them might catch something worth keeping, one of them's already past repair. Fishing lines and broken vows, a man and all the water in between. I keep casting out and reeling nothing in, just like I did with her, just like I did with her, it seemed. Fishing lines and broken vows, Lord, they both require so much patience. One rewards a man who waits it out, one just leaves him at the water's edge waiting. Fishing lines and broken vows, and maybe someday I'll know which one is which, but today I'll just sit here with my line out on this cold and quiet and forgiving riverbank, on this cold and quiet and forgiving riverbank. Fishing line and broken vows, fishing line and broken vows.